Do you know where the English word fast comes from? From the German word fast. And that what it means about what's the second meaning, right? Fasten your seatbelt comes from the same word, fast, but using the meaning which is the German word fast. So seatbelt is making you safe. I found this slide and this picture on Carnegie Mellon University, and it explains typical reliability of software in time. Of course, it's less reliable when it's new because there are bugs to be fixed, there are things to be tuned. Once you tune or things, fix all bugs, and it starts to be used, it has some time when it works. If you don't take care of the solution, if you just install it and leave it there, in some time, and today this time usually is just a few years, the solution will need some maintenance or it will start being worn out. If you today assume what's going to happen 10 years from now, you can probably predict 10 to 20% of the future. So what we suggest is that you regularly audit and update the solution. And by auditing, what we mean is checking the solution code, checking how it works, checking what are the processes in the company, checking what are the security requirements, how the security is maintained, and checking what conditions have changed since you developed the solution or since you did the last upgrade. And by doing this regularly, you can ensure that the solution lasts for long. So, what is this worth? I was searching web for specific information today about how dangerous this is, and I found this shocking news that only 6% of businesses survive longer than 2 years after losing data. And when I read this article even further, I discovered that by their research, only 25% companies have a sustainable backup strategy, for example. And backup strategy is just one single example of something that's preventing data loss. It's not about what you know, but it's about what you don't know about your solution. It's about the risks that you don't know about. May I ask you for your help now? Do you have smartphones, like iPhone, with you? Take out your smartphone now and open the web browser and type in this URL there. And on this website, you will see a form where you can type some website address. Type in your own company website or your customer's website there. Just put in your website and run the test. And ideally, you should get a result like this. So, have you got a result like this? Or did you get something more like this? What they do is that they give you results and they also give you advice. They tell you why is it slow and what you should do to make it faster. And what GTmetrix does for websites, that's what our service does for FileMaker solutions. So you can come to us and get us audit your solution. But we use our brains, we use our expertise, our experience. We can look at something you know very well, but from different angles. And we also look at all the things from different perspectives. When we are done with the audit, we deliver a report just like we did with KLM. As you may remember, the report for KLM had 34 pages, but we simply list every issue that we find, and we do provide advice for every issue, how to fix it. And the report also includes long-term plan